Sunday, October 24th, 2021. It is 11:17. I'm in the Allegheny National Forest. Last night I found an awesome print here. So I decided to go to the hardware store and pick up some plaster of Paris and some other stuff. And so anyways, I'm sitting here just looking at my maps, waiting for the plaster of Paris to dry. And right over there, something was shaking a tree. I saw the leaves go. It was really loud. I can't see anything over there. I have no idea if it was something that was up in the tree, maybe an owl, maybe a bird, maybe a squirrel. But those leaves came down. So anyways, what I generally do in situations like this is I'll bring out the video recorder and take a quick look around. Where I'm at is really absolutely in the middle of nowhere here in Pennsylvania. I always say that, but this is actually in the ANF. It's you're way out here. There's no cell service, obviously. Yesterday there was a lot of people here for hunting. Today there's nobody here, but yeah, it was one of those trees over there. I just happened to see the leaves fall and heard the shake and thought it was kind of interesting. The track I found, I'll put some pictures up. It's a partial, but it's a good partial. Got toes. I was able to get a width on it and also a length. It's not very big, but it is 13 inches long, or maybe a little longer. The width on it is just over 6 inches. So anyways, something was kind of shaking one of those trees over in that area. Could have been a squirrel. Could have been something else. I don't know. But I will keep you guys posted. Collect the print. Like I said, normally I would like to use dental stone, but the only thing that I was able to get from the store up here was plaster of Paris. Not really the best, but it is what it is. So here's the print. It was definitely angled. It looks like it probably came from this area, walked up and walked into the gully where the little stream is here. I don't want to make this into a comedy, but the mud is very, very slippery, and I almost fell a couple of times. You can see my little slides right there. But this here is where I have the cast. I marked it with the stick. That way I knew where it was so I can come back. I have it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully dig it out. I am going to clean it up when I get home, so it's going to harden a little bit, and a little bit more on the way home. Once I get it home, I'll be able to take a brush, get some of the debris off, and we'll see what what we have. When I checked it out, there was definitely 4 large toes. The big toe was probably about 2.5 inches across, the whole way around. So it was almost like a light bulb. So we'll see what we get when we get this taken care of. Okay, so I'm back at the truck, and once I get the dirt off of this and some of the detritus material, I'll be able to take another gander. This area in here, it feels like two toes. This feels like a toe right here. This might be a toe. I'll take a look to see how I had it when I to compare the photograph of the print before it was cast and after it was cast, and we'll see what we got. So it's actually a pretty good size print. Well, like I said, we'll clean it up, see what it looks like once it's cleaned up, and hopefully we got something. Like I said, the cast really doesn't do it justice. It was more actually seeing it and feeling the you know, where the toes were. And again, this was kind of a, hey, we're just gonna do a quick trip up here, and you know, unfortunately I didn't bring all my evidence kit, including my casting kit, but it is what it is. You make the best of it. So we'll see what we got later on. So before I go, it was one of these birch trees here that were being shaken, and I saw the leaves come down. One thing I didn't see from where I was to when I came up here is that there is a ditch here that runs down along through here. I checked the ditch. I didn't see any sort of prints or anything. It was just really weird how I was sitting there and all of a sudden, you know, one of these trees started shaking. I can't tell which one for sure, but it was actually shaking pretty good. I actually saw the leaves come down, and it was just that one tree. So I don't know if something had come through here when I wasn't around, but obviously it could have been a porcupine for all I know. There's a lot of them up here in the ANF, and just really neat. I did notice too that there's a lot of these deadfalls, and if you're in the bear and bear habitat, they like to den up in those big deadfalls like this. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, it's a perfect place for a bear to go for wintertime. Now, again, I'm in a very, very remote area. It's not, they classify it a little differently from where my cabin is. The one thing is that there's, even though it's very remote, there's no houses, no cabins or anything. There are gravel roads that come through here. So it's not really a far place from these gravel roads, but I've been down here for over an hour, and no cars came by. So it's you know, on a Sunday in the fall, you should see, if it was anywhere just a hair east of us, going into north central PA or northeast PA, there would be cars left and right. So anyways, I have a 4-hour trip heading home, and when I get home, hopefully I'll be able to allow that cast to cure a little bit.
you.